speakers. I'll introduce you one by one. And before I introduce the speakers, I would like to say a few words of thank to those people who have organized these speakers. मैं सिर्फ कोऑर्डिनेट करता हूँ, बहुत से लोग इसमें हमारी पूरी टीम ऑर्गेनाइज करने में शामिल होती हैं। उसमें पॉलीकेयर के लिए हमारी जो डॉक्टर मसूद परवेज़ हैं, जो इनकी टीम है, उन्होंने इसमें कंट्रीब्यूट किया था। डॉक्टर अंजुम अजहर ने भी कंट्रीब्यूट किया है इसमें, और उसके अलावा जो अली साहब हैं, उनको नुज़रत साहिबा ने हमसे इंट्रोड्यूस किया, नुज़रत साहिबा ने। और जो हमारे कैंडिडेट हैं अशरफ, उनको रेकमेंड किया था अब्दुल हमीद साहब ने, फाइक साहब को, और फाइक साहब ने कहा कि इनको भी चांस दिया जाए। तो ये हमारा आज का एजेंडा है। बैक टू बैक थ्री speakers. First of all, I would like to introduce Fraz and Najla from the Polycare. Polycare एक स्पेशलाइज्ड सर्विस है। मैं इस पे ज़्यादा बोलना नहीं चाहता, मुझे थोड़ी बहुत नॉलेज है अपनी वालदा के हवाले से। जब मेरी वालदा बीमार रही तो इन सर्विसेज को हमने असेस किया था कि क्या करना चाहिए, क्या बेहतर है। काफ़ी टेक्निकल चीज़ें हैं, और बेहतर ये होगा कि फराज और नजला खुद आकर इसको इंट्रोड्यूस कर दें। फराज और नजला, प्लीज कम हियर ऑन द स्टेज। थैंक यू।
हेलो हेलो,
सही आवाज आ रही है? और कम करना है?
हेलो, सही। So first of all, Assalamu alaikum and Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So I first wanted to thank basically the management of Ontario Seniors Forum for inviting us, Bilal Faik, Bilal Saab and Bilal Qureshi Saab and Shafiquddin Saab for inviting us on this forum. So I have like a short presentation to give to you. It's like 15 to 20 minutes, about 18 slides, and it will basically cover what we do as Polycare, a little bit history about Polycare and what we do, and also I have a section which will basically cover what kind of services are covered through the government. So there is a section as well that talks about what services are covered through government. So to start off, first off, in terms of a little bit of the introduction, so Polycare Home Care Milton is basically covering the areas of Milton, Georgetown, Acton, Campbellville, and the surrounding areas. These are our territories that we are covering. Najla is basically the managing director for this, and I am a director in Polycare Home Care Services. So we start with a little bit of a story about ourselves. So Polycare started about 25 years ago by a couple. Their name was Wayne and Andrea, and Wayne's father had ALS. So when they started taking care of him, they found out that they had to coordinate a lot of activities, like 40 different care and health practitioners, doctor, nurses, pharmacists, physiotherapists, and all different services that they had to coordinate. India was a nurse by training, and she was also had an expertise in home care services. So she was able to arrange all the care that was necessary. But during the time when when they did all these care services, they coordinated the care services. They realized that they have developed an expertise which could be useful to other family members as well, across the community. So they started then. That's how they started the Polycare services. This was in Central Toronto, and basically it's in terms of differentiating factor. Polycare is the first one to have started a nurse managed home care services. So these were started in 2001, and also we have like a 360-degree approach which covers all the aspects of home care as well as emotional care, physical care, family care. So we cover from all the angles, the different services that we do. We are now in 32 locations in Canada and 35 locations in the USA. So what we do simply is very simple and straightforward. We basically, our objective is to improve the quality of life of the clients and their family members, and to bring peace of mind for the families that we work with. Why we do it is because this activity or this service that we provide has a meaning, has a purpose to it. So that's why we are engaged in doing this. And how we do it is we always provide consistent caregivers. So same consistent caregivers, that's one of the things that we aim for always in order to provide service of a consistent nature, and the same people come, so you have familiar faces coming to, so we have familiar faces coming to your home to provide the home care services. We have also flexible care options, and we always use competent, reliable professionals to provide the home care services. Now we talk a little bit about the 360-degree approach. So the 360-degree approach is like a holistic approach, care approach. It is developed to give comprehensive and personalized support through local care experts. So as you can see in the diagram on the left, basically what the 360-degree approach is, we are covering personal care, specialized care, which means like nursing, etc. We are covering emotional care, family care, like organizing, the care around the family requirements. And then also we do coordinated care, which means that if we are able to provide the services, we provide them from our own resources. If we are not able to provide those services, we coordinate with other service providers so that there is one point of contact for the clients who are dealing with us. We have care experts, many of them are registered nurses, and they have extensive home care and healthcare experience. They guide the families every step of the way, and they coordinate the work of the caregiving staff. So family members and local resources all are coordinated so that you get seamless services. Now we come to the section where 2 slides which I have is on the publicly funded home and community care. Because when we were especially preparing for this presentation, we were specifically asked that we should also cover the services that are provided by the government, because that's like the first source you can look for. So the first one in that is the Ontario Health at Home. So their contact number is given here. We will circulate the presentation through the management committee afterwards, so you don't have to worry about noting these things. So the contact number is here and the website is here. Basically, Ontario Health at Home also offers nursing, personal support workers, therapy, wound and medication support, and palliative care. So they work with the local care agencies, they coordinate the care with the hospitals and family doctors, and they also manage any government-funded home care activities. They help the seniors to stay safe and independent at home. In addition to that, they have also some community supports, meals on wheels, transport, friendly visits and respite, etc. So this all is covered by Ontario Health at Home. In terms of eligibility, the process is straightforward. If you can contact them. Anyone can contact them on this number. You can reach out to them, and they will take the information from you over the phone. They will do an assessment, and then based on that, they will assign how many hours you are approved for. So that's how it works. In case you need specialized support like nurses, etc., then the thing to do is you have to coordinate through your family doctor. Contact the family doctor. The family doctor will refer you to Ontario Health at Home, and then the services will be arranged. Now we come to the second slide on the publicly available sources of home care. So the next one is about home adaptation funding. So this is a service that basically is provided again for which provides forgivable financing. So in case you need to make any home modifications, then in those cases you can approach them. They provide funding and they give forgivable financing, which means that if you are going to stay in the house for 6 months after the adaptations, they will basically forgive the funding. So this is done through Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation. The next one is the veterans program. If anyone is a veteran, then in those cases you can also access veterans independence program. I think we are in a building for the veterans, so it is probably appropriate to say a little bit about this veterans independence program. The third is on the community supports. So this is a free and confidential service. You can access them by calling 211 and they connect you to people to the social and community support services. So that's the next one. And then the last one is the health advice. In case you need a health advice at any point of time, there is a call number which is 811 and the website is also there. So you can connect with a registered nurse to get this advice. And last, if you are, once you have explored all these government services and the options that are available, and you find that there are some gaps, because sometimes they might not give sufficient hours, or they might not cover certain services that are required by you. In those cases, you can approach the private agencies like our agency, Polycare Home Care Services, to basically complement the work that the government is doing for you. Now we talk a little bit about the services of Polycare. So this is a list of services that we do. Basically, we provide personal care for like activities of daily living. We do household management and transportation, companionship and emotional care, respite care for family members, like in case they are going on a break or something and they want someone else to take care of someone, then we do that respite care as well. We have nursing care and post-operational services. We have also hospital to home, like when someone is transferring from the hospital to the home, then we also provide those services to assist and support them. We have Alzheimer and dementia care, and then last is the hospice and palliative care. The following slides are basically just more of an explanation. I won't basically go through the list as well, but you can have a look at it, and then obviously we will be circulating the slides as well, so you will have the information available with you. But you can see, for instance, in personal care, we have all these activities of daily living where we can provide support. The next one is on the household and household management and transportation. So again, here from meal preparation, meal planning, laundry, housekeeping, in-house safety assessments, and routine errands, plus wellness monitoring. So all these kind of things would come within the household management and transportation services. We have companionship and emotional care services also. Here, our main thing that we always strive for is that whenever we are providing companionship services, we want to match the profile of the client with the profile of the caregiver. So if there is any language preferences, if there is any cultural preferences, then we make sure that there is a good match between the clients and the care provider. As I mentioned, that we do respite care. In that, basically we always try to work around the schedule of the family. So if they need the support at a particular time, whether it's day or night, whatever time they need the support, we coordinate that effort so that there is always care available for any person who needs them. Next is on the nursing care and the post-op services. So we provide in-home nursing for wound care, like post-operative recovery, chronic conditions, diabetes. So all these are considered within the nursing practice, and we have nurses available to provide these services. In our next one, which is the hospital to home, is basically 3 steps. You can say we can start the services in the hospital as well. Like if in case you need extra support in the hospital, we can start from the hospital. And then, of course, we ensure that the client or the patient transfers safely from the hospital to home. We provide support in that. And then last but not the least, or the most important, is we ensure that any instructions that are given are followed, and to ensure that the client remains at home and is not readmitted to the hospital. The next one is on the Alzheimer's and the dementia care. So in those cases, basically we are providing holistic care approach. We try to slow the progress of Alzheimer and dementia. How we do that is we try to develop personalized care plan, and we try to give stable familiar environment and a compassionate approach to anyone who is suffering from Alzheimer's or dementia. We use consistent care teams, and they engage them into activities such as memory games, music therapy, gentle exercise, and life story activities to keep using their mental to engage them mentally. And the earlier we begin with them, the greater the impact we can make. Then is the hospice and palliative care. So in those cases, these are where, if when you hear some sad news or you get some sad news, it's always very heartbreaking when you get a news about some illness that is terminal. But in those cases, it can always turn into overwhelm because you have to make so many decisions at the same point of time. So there we try to become part of the care circle, as we say, and then we try to organize all the things from our angle, coordinate the activities of the different palliative support providers, and so that the family can leave the details to us, and basically they can focus on spending quality time with the client. So basically we are in terms of the three things that kind of differentiate us is we are providing compassionate caregivers. So they are professional, all are trained, certified. We ensure that they have the proper training, they are certified, and they are background checked. We do health screening, immunization, all these things we take care about. And then in no time you will find out that they feel like family. They are all very well trained personal support workers and nurses, and we select them for their heart, not just for their qualification. We are also providing 24/7 professional support. So we are always available. There is a team available. So whenever you call us, day or night, we are always available. That's because we know that requirements can change or conditions can change. Then we have to be available. We always design we have solutions for everything because our care plan. We are private care service providers, so we customize the care plan according to the requirements of the client. So we always are able to design solutions that work for everything. So I'm coming to the end of the presentation. Basically this, the last thing that I wanted to mention was that our main aim with this presentation was to create awareness, that these services are available and about our brand. And from your angle, we would appreciate if you could think of anyone who needs these kind of services. Please do refer them to us. Your referral can make a big difference. It can really improve the quality of life. Even a few hours of services that could make a huge difference in their life. So please do refer our services wherever you feel. So with that, I think just thank you for your time. The contact information is there. We are going to circulate this deck through the forums management, and you will have the contact information. Just last thing I wanted to mention was that we are actually offering in-home assessments which are free. So if you want to get your free in-home assessment, we have a form available. You can fill in the information. That assessment takes about 1 hour 30 minutes, in which prepare and that's obligation free. You can get the in-home assessment done. You don't need the service, that's fine. There's no issue with that. But you will at least know what options are available. So this is a good thing to do, the in-home assessment. Please give us your contacts. We have the list available. We can do that. Also, we will do a lucky draw of all the people who have joined that. And for the winner, we will give 2 hours of home care services free. So,
Acha, I would like to